Hi, everybody. Margaret here, Adam behind the camera with the Simcoe County Greenbelt Coalitions. As you know, we have an event coming up at the end of October, and we're highlighting some of our key sponsors. Today, I'm at Miski brewing with Mariella, and we are in Barrie here at their brew house, and I wanted to just highlight some of the cool things that Miski's doing. So, Mariella, can you please tell us a little bit about Miski and what makes you guys unique?
So Miski started in 2016 with Miski Organics. It's a company dedicated to bring superfoods from Peru. And one of our staples was quinoa, has always been quinoa. So in the search to looking for what else we could do with quinoa that would offer an alternative to people that had dietary restrictions, we saw there was a lack in the market for gluten-free beer. So we thought, okay, maybe we should give it a shot. And we worked with Niagara College since 2019, all through the pandemic, and they were able to develop a beer prototype of a beer made 100% of quinoa and gluten-free. And here we are today. We're in our own facility. At the beginning, we never thought we would have our own facility, but given the fact that it's a gluten-free beer, we wanted to make sure there was no cross-contamination. So this is when we decided we should have our own facility to make sure that especially the celiac community will get the guarantee that this is a gluten-free product, no risk of contamination. And we believe we have a unique product. The beer is not only gluten-free, it's also vegan, organic, kosher certified, and keto-friendly.
Yes, so make my husband happy because he'll like the fact that it's keto friendly.
Yes, 5 grams of carbs per 16 ounces, so which is quite low.
Excellent. We've been Adam and I have been visiting and talking a lot about the story of how Miski came to be. Came from Peru, started with basically nothing. Started from scratch in a way. So it's such a good story to hear about courageous people making these choices, kind of like we do in our own way, making big choices that have a benefit to the community. The other thing that's really interesting about Miski is kind of how you're a zero waste and how you commit to kind of the fair trade process. So can you tell us a little bit about that part?
Yes, of course. So from the very beginning, our company was born from the conception that we wanted to be as environmentally friendly as possible. We source all our ingredients from sustainable sources, and also they're fairly traded. So we make sure from the suppliers that all the farmers are paid fairly for their wages, and that all the the returns are invested somehow in the communities where our products come from. And talking about Miski Organics, all our packaging is recyclable, but in Miski Brewing we went even beyond that because we looked for what to do with the quinoa that is used in the brewery, and realizing that basically it's intact. All the nutrients are there except the sugars that go into making the beer. So we worked with the Georgian College, with the Henry Bernick Center, and they helped us develop this vegan dog treats for made of quinoa. So we have these amazing dog treats that are 100% natural, they're gluten-free. I never knew that there's also dogs that have gluten sensitivity. So this is, amazing. And we're happy because the quinoa doesn't get wasted.
Yeah.
It either is made into cookies or it's donated to sanctuaries. Like we work with Wishing Well Sanctuary, is not too far from here. We've also donated to organic farms in the area. So we try to be a zero waste facility and try to reduce our footprint and do our little part.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think that's kind of a little bit of what we do think about as well, as doing our little part in a different way. So how do you, now people that are going to the Atwood event, sorry if you didn't get your ticket, they sold out quick, but for those of you that aren't coming to the event, where can they purchase Miski Brewery?
So locally, we have a retail establishment license, so people can come to our brewery and pick up some beer here. But we're also now at several LCBO locations across Ontario. If you go to our website, www.miskibrewing.com, you can look at the map where you can find all the LCBOs, all the retail, the supermarkets. So we have about 15 Sobeys across Ontario now that carry the beer, Foodlands in, more remote areas, and the list is growing. So we're very happy that, if you don't have a location nearby, it'll be there soon.
Yeah.
But we also ship anywhere in Ontario.
Okay.
So people can also go on our website and can buy the beer.
Excellent. Actually, I bought my first can of Miski at the Foodland in Craighurst.
Oh, yes, that was the first one. That was the first one, yes.
That was so. For those of you out there, if you're looking for a new beer to try, that's local, fair trade, gluten-free for all you people that might have sensitivities and celiac. If you're looking to support a good news story about people just taking courageous risks and we warn them for it, then Miski Brewing, give it a try. And thank you, Mariella, for having us today. And we look forward to seeing everybody on the 28th. We'll be sharing some things as well on social media for those of you who don't get to come, but we'll be talking to you later.